Well, I've got quite a few projects here that I just don't have the money to finish. This here is a Granada engine. I've got all the parts to put it back together, but I don't have money to have the crank properly fixed. One of the journals has nicks on it, so I don't have the money to get it turned or get a new crank or get a new engine, so it's going to sit for now. The transmission I can put together, so I think I got all the parts for that, so I'll go ahead and probably fix that up one of these days. Get that all together at least. I'm going to have to buy some new lines, tranny cooler lines there, and I've got a transmission cooler waiting. I didn't like how the original ones were running, so I'm going to go ahead and just make new ones. And I've got the 63 Oldsmobile. It's got a burnt exhaust valve. Brake booster has a vacuum leak, and the choke needs to be fixed, and I should probably look at the steering because it's got a little bit of play in it, but of course no money, can't fix it. Truck here doesn't have reverse and it's stuck in four-wheel drive, but I don't want to tinker with it until I can be sure I can afford to fix it, because still using it to haul stuff around, just can't go backwards. And of course the Crown Vic, which I either need to fix the tranny that's in it or get another transmission for it. Also needs a new exhaust and heater hoses and a tie rod end, which I have, so I can put that one in for free. And if I was going to drive it on the road, I should probably get some new tires. These ones are, the back ones especially, are completely bald in the center there. So those are pretty much all my big projects that I don't have the money to tackle right now. But there is a glimmer of hope. There is something I can fix absolutely free, and that's the trim on my car. As you can see, the white pieces of trim have fallen off here and then on both doors on the other side, so I'm going to go ahead and fix those. And what I need to do that is some caulk, a caulk gun, and some duct tape. So let's scrounge around and see what I can find. Now, see if we got anything in here I can use. Oh, here's a caulk gun. What color is this? White. Yeah, I was kind of looking for clear. Probably white. Ooh, clear. Nice. It's two down. Now I just gotta find the duct tape. Well, alright. I got my duct tape, my caulk, and a couple of trim pieces. I think we're ready to go ahead and start fixing it. Alright, first thing we're going to do is just lay some caulk down. It's clear, so I can wipe off the excess later. Want to make sure the ends stick, because that's where it usually comes apart. And go ahead and just kind of smooth that out a little bit with my finger. Sweet. I'll just take my piece of trim, get it where I want it, stick it down, and then just wipe off the excess and I'm good to go. And then of course, after you've got it all on there and all the excess wiped away, you go ahead and put the duct tape on there to hold it close, nice and tight, until it all sets up. And then Another little tip, if you've got any of the silicone that kind of got stuck to your metal trim or wherever, you can go ahead and get some of the lighter fluid that they use for Zippos and put it a little bit on a rag and just wipe that stuff right off. So it doesn't really matter if you spill a bit, but of course this is a redneck fix anyway. I wouldn't try this like on a new car or anything, but if you got a $650 beater and you just want to throw the trim back on, go for it. Well, there we go. Both sides are done. I'm going to go ahead and pop that piece of trim back on once it's all set up. So maybe later today or maybe tomorrow, whenever it looks ready, and then I can pull the tape off. And it should be looking nice again. Now this piece actually hasn't been on since I've owned the car, so kind of excited to see how that looks with it on there. But well, there's another redneck fix done. Sweet.